Yay! 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 What's going on, my yays? What's the motion, man? What y'all got going on today, man? It is another beautiful day in the A. Y'all know what the fuck going on. But yeah, man, so a lot of y'all been in my comments talking about, yay, Sinye, you said you was gonna follow back up with us, like why you don't drink and, you know, etc., etc. So I'm like, today is the day, y'all. I need to catch y'all up. I'm like 10 videos behind and telling y'all like what's the reason behind me not drinking. So like how I'm gonna break it down to y'all. How can I put this? Like those who like my day ones who know a lot more about me than others. I lost my mom like in 2019, and that shit took a toll on me, and you know it had me going like crazy. Like I never thought I would lose my mom, and it just like that shit actually happened to me. So it was like a big identity shift, a big like lifestyle shift. Like everything for me was like in a sunken place, if you know what I mean. Like, and I mean like as far as the sunken place, like I was battling with depression like real hard. I was fighting that whole like I was trying not to let that take over me, you know what I'm saying? So that's the root, y'all, the root of it. So due to me losing my mom, I started drinking every day. I started partying every day, you know, trying to numb the pain. And as far as drinking, like I was drinking, y'all, like waking up in the morning drinking, going to sleep, taking shots, and it was to the point where Summer was like, "You need to stop drinking. Like, you need to slow down. Like if Summer's saying that, then I know, like, man, I'm doing too much." So it was to the point like where I was drinking so much, y'all, and I wasn't feeling shit. The liquor wasn't helping me at all. Like, it's like my body was getting immune to it, but I was just like, man, fuck this shit. I need to, like, it's just crazy. So like, fast forward to that, I started like drinking more and more and more, whatever, woo. And then my body started like shutting down. It was like the alcohol wasn't agreeing with me. You know what I'm saying? Drop down in my comments if y'all can relate. Like, if y'all keep drinking, then y'all like you normally like, you know what I'm saying? Like normally you take 3 or 4 shots and you're good. But I started to take 3 or 4 shots and my ass is drunk on the floor, like throwing up. I'll be throwing up a lot. Bad hangovers. And it'd be like off of 1 or 2 drinks. And I'm like, that's crazy, because normally I can handle liquor. So I started to think like maybe, you know what I'm saying, like what's going on with me, woo. And then a lot of stuff been coming to me, like God just been showing me a lot of stuff, and they was like, you going through spiritual warfare if the liquor is not agreeing with your body no more. You alright? So mind y'all, peep that. Alright, so like I was going, like, you know, I was drinking, the liquor wasn't agreeing with me. That's one thing. I still was annoying inside, still drinking. Still having bad ass hangovers. Like when I say bad, like bad to like my stomach feeling tight. Shit that I never experienced before. Feel like I'm about to pass out, dizziness and shit like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is, like, I do this shit. Like I drink, y'all. Like I do this. So after that, I'm like, okay, it's not agreeing with me. What's going on? Mind y'all, I didn't want to drink. I didn't want to stop drinking, because drinking the only thing that helped numb my pain. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing that kept me like, you know, my mind not on anything. And then mind y'all, I got with Summer right in the midst. Like we kindled back up, like right in the midst of me going through like fighting through the depression with my mom. So it's like, fuck, I need this to balance out me so I could be good for her in our relationship. Like, so I don't be crying, because I know I don't like showing emotion. I didn't want to be crying around her, but I'm like, bitch, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, you just lost your mom, bro. Why are you trying to be strong? And if she the right person for you, she gonna understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing all that? So, okay, fast forward, I started drinking. It wasn't agreeing with me. And then one time, I was out of town with her. We had a great time, bro. I got super drunk, and I had like a panic attack. Like when I got drunk, it developed. I guess it triggered a panic attack. Y'all, that shit was bizarre. Drop down in my comments too, yays, if y'all ever had a panic attack and y'all know how I feel, the emotions and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I learned like that was like the panic attack is like from it developed from me having anxiety. So I'm like, I just learned about anxiety. So the whole time when I was feeling about drinking, about my mom, all that shit was anxiety. I never knew that was fucking anxiety when I was dealing with y'all. So y'all, that shit took a toll on me. Like I was battling with anxiety, with panic attacks, and everything. It's to the point where I'm telling my friends like, yo, I'm going through this, and they like, they can't believe I'm going through that. They can't believe I even got anxiety because of who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? They saw me. They saw how I move. They saw my emotion. They like, Cindy, like you dealing with that? That's wild. But yeah, so I started like my anxiety was through the roof. Like I started I had to go to the doctor to see like what the fuck going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like cause it was so strong, so this shit was fucking over my mental. I'm like, yo, like this is crazy. So I went to the doctor and they was like trying to prescribe me some meds for anxiety. All that shit. I mean, if you are on meds, kudos to you because it's helping you. But me mentally and physically, I'm like, hell no, I can't do that because that's defeating the purpose. They want to put you on meds so you can't, you know what I'm saying? So you can keep coming back and you poison in your body and that shit make you numb. And I was like, I can't do that. So y'all, let me tell y'all how strong like I am and how thankful I am that I know God, because it's nobody but God that push me and push my mental to like, you can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So where I'm at. So I was like not trying to take the meds or whatever. So thank God for Summer, y'all. I love Summer so much. That's why I always show appreciation to her. Everybody knows that's my right hand man, bro. I love her. I love her. Goddamn. I love everything about her, bro. Like she helped me out so much because she was strong for me. Like she was like, no, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And then mind y'all, some people, I felt so bad because like I'm usually the one that's like tough and figuring out situations, but she took upon herself to be like strong for me and like, nah, babe, this is what we're gonna do. I'm here for you. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Because when I tell y'all that shit took me out, the anxiety and stress and fighting depression and all that shit. Okay, so I was going through the anxiety thing, boom, boom. And then, they tried to put me on meds. I was like, nah, I don't want to do no meds. So, Summer, she found like things like substitutes, like, magnesium is a great one. What is the other one? Ashwagandha is another great one. Vitamin D. And when I tell y'all I am living proof that they work, because look at me now. Y'all would have never known, but that's why it was so hard for me to like keep it pushing with my YouTube, because every time I try, boom, like someone trying to knock me back down. That's what I was telling y'all, like I was fighting like through all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now that I'm like vulnerable with y'all, opening up to y'all, like we building our relationship, I'm like, let me tell y'all, because it's only fair, because there's so many other people that's going through with anxiety and fighting through depression and everything. Like it happens to the best of us. Like I'm not ashamed. I want everybody to like reach out if you feeling like that, because I'm living proof, man. I went through the motions like with anxiety. Like I never heard the word anxiety so much until these past couple of years. Like I never knew what that shit was, but now that I know how to deal with it. So if anyone out there who ever dealing with anxiety, bro, you're not alone. Ask for help. Reach out to your friends and families. Do not battle that shit on your own, because that's what I was going through. And I mean, you're not weak if you ask for help, bro. You're not weak. So I need y'all to take down y'all notes, bro. Get a paper and pen. I think it's magnesium. What is it, baby? Magnesium what?
Magnesium glycinate.
I think it's magnesium glycinate or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But vitamin D, because the vitamin D help breaks it down and shit like that, so your body can absorb it. And then ashwagandha is like a upper, it's like a mood stamina to keep, it just all blends together, and it does wonders. I'm thankful for that, and it's natural, y'all. I'm not on no meds. You don't need them, you know what I'm saying? But if you do need them, and if you do be on the meds, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no problem with it, because it's helping you. Anything to get your mental right, man. I'm with it 100. I'm with it 10 toes down for sure. But yeah, so y'all, so that happened. I started taking my ashwagandha, and it takes like a couple of weeks to kick in, y'all. So don't be trying to take this expecting it to kick in the next couple of days. It don't. You just gotta pray, and then like pray and talk to God about it, because He helped my situation. He'll help y'all. There's no shame in my game. I believe in God. I love and worship Jesus Christ. So He helped me get to where I need to be to today. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta stay 10 toes down, pray to God, ask Him to guide you, and like be grounded in your space, clear your mental. Like even meditation helps. All that helps. Like go somewhere where you can get a peace of mind and everything. And so around that time, like too, like even when I was taking, I was still having panic attacks. Like that was bad as fuck. I was like, I never experienced this shit. But it comes from like all that shit builds up from trauma, and like me losing my mom, it enhanced the trauma like in my life, and me not expressing it and trying to be tough and hold it in. That's what made that shit be deeper, like embedded in me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it came out like, whoosh, that shit hit me like a ton of bricks, like knocked me off my feet. I was like, no, son. But yeah, you know what? I'm thankful that I went through that, because it made me look at life different. It made me not not want to wait and just watch for shit to happen on its own. It made me realize like, no, you gotta push yourself, because in the midst of that, I pushed myself. It made me like, all right, this is what we gotta do. You gotta work for what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have a ton of things try to knock you down. The enemy gonna try to knock you down, keep knocking you down when he know you for greatness. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what he tried to do. He tried to knock me down because he know my calling. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing that I went through that. I take everything as a learning experience, and because look how I'm talking to y'all. Like, ain't no telling. Like some of my supporters might be going through anxiety, mental health. It's important out here, man. And people who you don't think going through it are the main ones who's going through it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I haven't been drinking since after I did my medical school. I was like, I'm gonna stop drinking, because drinking was nothing but it wasn't helping the problem. It was just making it stay where it's at. It wasn't like taking it away. So I was like, that's a goal for myself. I don't want to drink no more. And y'all, when I tell y'all it was hard, it wasn't easy, because I drink. That's what I used to cope. So y'all, when I was like, I'm gonna take away drinking, when I started taking ashwagandha, magnesium and all that shit was so tough, y'all. I thank God I am where I am today, because I had nothing. I kept crying out this summer like, damn, I'm not smoking weed. I'm not drinking. I have no substance like helping me cope with nothing. So I'm really out here naked. Like I'm out here naked, dealing with my feelings every day, dealing with my thoughts, dealing with my, depression, dealing with my anxiety that's through the roof. I have nothing to keep me calm. Like that's tough, y'all. That really that made me 100 times stronger. Like fuck 10. That shit made me 100 times stronger, because I'm like, my mental was so strong. Like I'm not drinking, but even though I needed something to cope and make me feel numb, I didn't have nothing. I didn't want to take nothing to make me feel numb. I wanted to do, to do it a natural way. But I'm telling y'all, I had a lot of hiccups. It was to the point where I wasn't leaving the house, because like, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all anxiety trigger y'all. Like what type of anxieties y'all have. Like what? Because mine was like to the extreme. Like it started messing with my mental. Because it's just thoughts. Your thoughts is anxiety. You thinking of the future. You thinking of overthinking over. That's what triggers it. So you have to put positivity and be around people that's positive. Put on like inspirational speeches, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's positive and that keeps your mind at a calm, mellow pace. Do that, man. But it's something else too. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some things. I'm probably gonna drop down in the links in the link. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the things I use, because y'all, I want to reach out to everybody and say like let everybody know like you are not alone, bro. Y'all not alone. We all go through this shit together. Like I'm living proof. And if y'all ain't think, well now y'all know. So y'all, I haven't been drinking. I've been I'm gonna be a year clean on October 19th. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. Your girl did that shit. I did it by myself. That's how you know you strong enough, man. You can do anything you want to do. I haven't drunk not one sip of liquor almost for a year now, and that's next month. So we gonna definitely celebrate for that. I'm not saying I won't ever drink, but I just wanted to do that for me, to clear my mental, to show myself like you strong. I wanted to have a goal to push to, and you know what I'm saying, because like the way I was drinking and everything, that shit was going downhill, bro. I was going downhill, and that ain't my life. That ain't for me. So y'all, yeah, that's really kind of sums it up why I don't drink no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. We here now though. So mind y'all, I don't drink no more, and that's how I came upon my clothing brand. So this the good shit and the exciting shit. I do have a clothing brand. It's called Saints of Sanity. And saints because I'm a saint of God. You know what I'm saying? The sanity is for your mental. I want to keep my mental sane. And I always thought about having a clothing brand, but now it just roll off the tongue because my clothing brand got a meaning behind it. And it's like, what's the better? It just all go. Like, ain't no better, you know what I'm saying? No other better explanation. Like, I got a story behind my clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? So I got a couple of drops coming, you know what I'm saying? My shirt just came in. I think I showed y'all in one of the vlogs, but yeah, so I got some content finna come for the shirts. And I just want all y'all, if anybody dealing with anything, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not alone. Drop down in my comments. Y'all can reach out to me because it be the ones you think don't go through things, and them be the main motherfuckers going through it the most. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the exciting news. I got my clothing brand coming on the way, man. We dropping really soon. We working on it, man. I know a lot of y'all been looking for the hats. It's coming. My shirt just came in, so I got shirts and hats. On my first drop, and then for song as we grow. I'm gonna have more. So yeah, I got that on the way for y'all. And it's basically like what I go through. Like my shirts is like, most of it is like all positive, you know what I'm saying? Just a little vibe. It's my vibe, it's my style. There's no better way to put it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people been waiting on it, but now it's even better because we got a meaning behind it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep y'all posted with that for sure. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to, tackle that up, put it all in one, like mush it together so I can let y'all know what I'm going through mentally, and thank y'all. That's what I was dealing with in the past. I'm not there. I'm not in that same mindset as I was in the past. I'm way more. I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? I'm more. How can I put it? Like I'm better now. I don't feel like that how I felt. Like the ashwagandha, the magnesium, all that's been working. You know what I'm saying? It's doing this thing. That's why I really want y'all to go get it. If you're dealing with anxiety or like, you know what I'm saying, depression, I really want y'all to tap in because it's really a natural. I learned it's a natural herb. I learned that our body is lacking that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all tap in for sure. But yeah, y'all. So that sums it up. Y'all know the routine. I love y'all. I'm thankful for y'all, man. Y'all know, just make sure y'all know that y'all not alone, man. Yay is right there with y'all. If y'all need anything, y'all battling anything, drop down in my comments, man. Reach out. Go to my Instagram. DM me. Anything, man. I'm here for y'all. We all in this together, man. But yeah, but make sure y'all put that bell notification on, man. So y'all be notified every time a nigga drop. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all in 2.